Once some people form a perception of you, they think that they know everything about you, and that's ignorant. Perception doesn't dictate reality. A person's circumstances don't tell their whole story. You don't know that someone is the same person that they were a decade ago, and sometimes not even 10 days ago. Many people freeze their mental image of a person while that person continually changes. They see someone make one mistake, and now everything that they do gets interpreted through that mistake. They see someone struggling and assume they're incapable. They see someone angry, and now every emotion becomes evidence that they're an angry person. They see moments, don't know that person's past, discount the present, and stop paying attention to reality almost entirely. That's when perception becomes ignorance, because once you've decided who someone is, you don't necessarily observe them anymore. You interpret them. And anything that confirms your perception gets noticed, while anything that contradicts it gets explained away. So you can spend years believing you know someone while actually knowing nothing more than the version of them that you've constructed in your head. And that's ignorant, because now you're no longer responding to the person in front of you. You're responding to the person you've decided they were. And that can make you completely miss their growth. You can miss their pain. You can miss their intentions. You can miss the things that they've learned. You can even punish someone for a version of themselves that no longer exists. And that's one of the problems with perception. It can become so familiar that you mistake familiarity for truth. You don't have to know everything about someone to have an opinion about them, but you should know the difference between this is what I observed and this is who they are, because those aren't the same thing. People change, circumstances change, perspectives change, and sometimes the person you're judging today has already outgrown the person they used to be. So before you tell yourself you know somebody, make sure you're actually observing them, not your memory of them, not a distorted version of them, not someone else's story about them, not the version of them that you've constructed in your head. Them. Because perception isn't reality, and sometimes the things keeping you from seeing reality is the perception that you already have. Stay consistent and be you.